Hello there everyone, and welcome to more of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I am BogMod, and we are playing, well, we're about to head to the, into town, but we're gonna go alone this time.
Yeah, everyone's probably got their hands full right now. I wouldn't want them to go out of their way on my account.
Oh, Reen, you're so considerate.
There'll be a lot to carry, but I've got the sidecar, so I think I'll be alright.
Well, surprise!
Tell me, Reen, exactly what part of invite someone don't you understand? It really isn't that hard. Man, what would you have done if I wasn't free?
Gone on my own.
Sorry. I do appreciate you coming along, though.
Well, I gotta see how my babies came out. Besides, I'm sure Jellica would be thrilled to see me riding her bike, so I guess I can let you off the hook this time.
Crow,
Aww.
are you sure it was okay for you to come with me like this? It sounds like you had about 1 million people asking for your help.
That's true! And he was trying to make money off it.
Don't sweat it. I'm not that heavily involved with any of them, and I could finish up my bits just fine. This festival is all about the first years anyway. I know when to stand back and give the other folks their moment to shine.
That's surprisingly believable. And here I thought the instructors had caught wind of your gambling plans and you were trying to escape or something. Wait, seriously?
Eyes on the road, Reen. Eyes on the road.
Well, because you practice being crafty. You can't trick everybody, Crow. Can't trick everybody. You're not as tricksome as you think.
Sorry to make you guys. I think you'll...
Fantastic.
This should be
I can't wait to see
interesting.
them.
Because, of course, we have Crow here this time instead of him complaining about Crow.
Thanks. Guess I owe you again this year.
After how hard you worked me last year, I was more than ready for this.
See, it's actually recognizing those things. Like, hey, the person I was here with need different dialogue. It's those really good touches.
Even so, your concert made it all worth it. Let's hope these kids can do something that measures up. Oh yeah, one more thing. I made one of these outfits for you too, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
Wait, are you not going to be performing with us, Crow?
Crow, didn't you just give me a speech about how you were going to stay behind the scenes and let us shine?
Well, sure. I just figured that if I had a uniform, we'd feel like one big team. Yeah, that's a good enough excuse for now.
Alright.
A bird?
Yeah, the bird.
What?
This mystery magic bird of magic mystery.
Hey, hate to snap you out of whatever this is, but we've got somewhere to be. If we don't get going, it'll be night by the time we're back at the dorms.
Yeah, I just got distracted by...
Strange, huh?
Yeah, I've never... It was a...
Huh, that does sound kind of strange. I wonder why it's hanging around.
Who knows?
Oh, what do we...
Alright, hi, Misty.
Oh?
It's been a while. Thanks for not using... If people...
Fancy meeting...
You guessed it. What about you? Two, buddy.
Sure are.
Yeah!
Since
He's
when?
kind of like Milliam that way.
Ignore him. We're here on business, actually.
Explanation.
That's...
Although...
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Well,
Alright,
of course.
concert stuff.
That was the Vita Clotilde, right? The opera singer?
Yes, it was.
Whoa, you've got some friends in high places, Reen.
Yeah, like Eustace Alberea.
So, do you just call her Misty to keep a low profile for your dates, or...?
For one thing, we're not dating. And more
Yet.
importantly...
Explanation.
Wow, really? She seems so laid back. She must be pretty amazing to handle 2 jobs at once.
Yeah, she's something all right. Wait a sec. They only brought...
Oh, yeah? Maybe.
Who knows? Well, I'm sure
Definitely. We've got to get everyone into those outfits. The ladies especially.
Yeah.
Then all that'll be left is surviving Commander Elliot's boot camp from hell.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully.
Alright. So we've had our oh, level 4. So I've had our moment with everybody. Which just leaves to have the canon moment with Laura. And then we can actually see what all that dialogue is about. Alright. Skip through all that. Yada yada. Fresh juice. Chat with Toe and George. Hang out the dorms. Alright. Now, for the one true love. Laura.
Alright, might as well see if they're free.
Hello, Laura.
Hey, it's Reen.
Your lover.
I've got a little favor to ask.
What a wonderful breeze. The vibration of the engine reminds me of a lion's purr. It's very pleasant.
Oh, Laura. You're the first lady who's commented on how pleasant the vibration is.
I was thinking of it as a steel horse, but lion sounds cooler. Anyway, are you sure you have the time to come out with me? The swimming club was supposed to be helping set up the gymnasium, right?
We've already finished, so there's no need to worry. Besides, I'm curious about just what sort of outfits you've designed for us.
Really? I have to admit, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Well, my curiosity stems from the other girls' concerns.
Aw, don't let them get to you.
I'm hoping that I won't have to draw my sword today, but should these prove too revealing...
You know, of all the ones who threaten doom, coming from you, Laura, I believe it.
That won't be necessary, I'm sure. Though, if it is, at least my last memory will be a happy one.
I hope that's true, for both of our sakes.
Alright. But what does the owner here think about how Laura's gonna look in her outfit?
Sorry to make you... I think you'll...
Fantastic.
Thank you very much for putting them together on such short notice.
This last year's concert was good. Oh, by the way, are you the girl on drums? I can't imagine you'll have any trouble winning people over between the outfit and all the banging you'll be doing.
Whoa, well, yes.
Reen, should I trust the sinking feeling in my stomach?
I'll be fine, Laura.
Well, I'll let you be the judge of that when we get back.
Alright.
A bird?
Yep, it's a little birdie.
What?
Is something wrong, Reen? This might not be the best place to get lost in thought.
Oh, I was just...
Strange how?
I've never... It was...
Huh. That a city this large is the last place you'd expect to find some exotic bird.
To a degree. I mean, you expect people to have their own private bird collections and the
I
like.
wonder what it was.
Oh, what do we have here?
Oh?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Reen? Thanks for not using my real... If people here...
Fancy meeting you.
You guessed it. What about you? You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
Yes.
Of course not. We're merely here to take care of some business.
Oh, Laura, you get so wonderfully, cutely flustered.
Let me explain.
Alright, so explains the things.
Although I can't...
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Well...
That woman was the opera singer we met on our field study here, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Why were you calling her Misty?
Oh, it's my little pet name for her.
Well, you see...
Let's explain that.
Oh, she hosts a radio program, does she? Given how captivating her voice is, I'm impressed that nobody has drawn the connection between her two identities.
Ah, it's because of her glasses.
It took me a while to notice, too. But one thing is strange. Tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
It's...
Maybe. Anyway, I'm I'm sure.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We need to try on our outfits today as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone looks in them.
Yeah, Laura.
Reen, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but should your designs prove too indecent, blood will be shed.
They're fine, honestly. Probably.
Ah, like you said, Reen, you'll die happy. There's far worse things, right? All right. My super bond with Laura. Her arms romantically linked around me, riding along. Ah, what a nice trip. Budding romance there, folks. True love right before your eyes. Ah, quiet Trista. You know, it's not that loud a bike either. I definitely aware about how noisy motorbikes can be.
Wow, these are actually really nice.
Ooh.
They're a bit more revealing than I would have chosen, but at least the design itself is reasonably tasteful.
Yeah, they're not that much. I mean, let's be honest. Taking a little peek here. So take your school outfit, ditch the jacket, ditch the arms, show a little bit of the belly. It's not too much different.
Yep, not bad. And the black makes us look all classy, too. Oh, what am I even doing in this getup?
Kind of like they've also changed the ribbons. Now Laura's got a white ribbon in her hair rather than a black one. Hi, Emma.
Wow, that makes your boobies look even bigger.
Wow, you look stunning.
Oh, not as stunning as you, Laura.
That's seriously hot. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the boys. I think it's perfect, and letting your hair down adds just the right amount of mystique. Nice work on the styling, Sharon. Thank you, my lady.
I like how Milliam and Fee also have those weird little hats.
I think you all look beautiful.
Wow, you all look even better than I was hoping.
Now for the boys. Minus Crow.
Well, you all look the part of dashing gentlemen yourselves.
It seems like you took your inspiration from the traditional dress of the Imperial Court.
You look like rejected princes from a children's book.
Oh,
But it kind of works.
harsh, Fee. Harsh.
I feel a little bad for you guys. Your uniforms don't have those little personal touches like ours do.
Well, considering the time we had to work with, we had to settle for all us guys just wearing the same thing.
No one's gonna care what the guys are wearing. It's better to bring out each girl's charms and let the boys just sort of fade into the background. That's called knowing your audience, boys and girls.
Give me another shot of the
I
girls.
see how it is.
So I can kind of get a better feeling for
We're
how
all
they
different heights
each
and
look
have
different.
different hair colors, so I think we're better off with a standardized look.
I'm no stranger to cuffs, epaulets, and overdone embroidery. But it looks preposterous to see you wearing such finery, even if it is just a costume.
Hey, I didn't ask for this. What sane man would want to dress like a noble?
Nobles. And people who would like to be important.
Besides, I hope you haven't forgotten that we'll be singing in these outfits together.
Sadly, despite my earnest attempts, I haven't.
All right, are you ready to practice the night away?
Just trying to identify what little different touches. I mean, hair's a little different. What's different between?
We've only got a day and a half
girls.
left, and that's if you include today. No time to waste. And that's why none of us are leaving this building until we can do a perfect run-through of our whole set.
I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
You're like a drill sergeant when it comes to music. I hope you're not starting to take after Nightheart.
We're not sleeping tonight, are we?
I'll be sure to bring you all a nourishing dinner later this evening.
That's not the problem here.
Well, I suppose there's not much more we can do than buckle down and give it our best shot.
Fine. I suppose I'll just have to cast my shame to the wind and go through with it. Aww.
Alright, and I see Fee still doesn't have a properly done up bow. Gold chains. Just looking to see if there's any other little differences they've gone with. Nothing too major. Outfits are mostly the same. Skirts are a little different, it looks like.
It's not like I want to wear an outfit like this, but I might never get a chance again, so come on, Emma. Just grin and bear it.
Oh no, I think we broke Emma.
Maybe we ought to leave her be for a while.
Poor Emma. And that's the sleep music of the day moving ahead. Because we spent that much time practicing. And continue. Festival prep day 2. The first thing the next morning, we got together and rehearsed our performance again and again. Yeah, there's everyone playing. And there's Sarah watching. I get the chance to actually take a look at what's going on. Setup. See, meanwhile, preparations for the festival continued steadily under the student council president Toa's watchful eye. Oh, this is for the operetta? Maybe? Oh, that might be the Stella Garden. Oh, the Blade Tournament. Right. We heard about that one. And there's Minty Mint. Miyabi? Supposed to be the tea house. With that strange Eastern culture. Mishi Panic. There's... is that Rex? Looks like it's Rex in there. He's probably just trying to get a shot of an upskirt, because that's the kind of way he rolls. Here's the operetta. That was perfection itself! Indeed, victory is as good as ours. Ha! I'll crush you. Meanwhile, our rivals in the other classes put the finishing touches on their own contributions to the festival. However... Hello! It looks like this year's festival will be even more lively than last year's. A little wind blows from the east, and ominous clouds still hang over our fair country. But young people have their whole future ahead of them. They pursue their dreams with excitement, with passion. Just as they always have, and as they likely always will. Ha! I certainly agree. It's good to be young! I was once full of vim and vigor. So are you, Prince Olivert. Well, you never really lost the spark. You and His Highness, that fool Osborne, were boys once. Indeed. I'm back from my patrol. Thank you, sir. Looks like everything will be finished by the end of the day. Instructor Beatrix, my apologies. I had no idea. Ooh, and she saluted. You really don't need all the formality, or the salute for that matter. You've accomplished more than enough since we first met to stand proudly on equal footing with me. But you saved my life. Ooh, really? Interesting. Kind of hard to trump that. For you, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to join the guild either. Wow, big influence on her life then. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years since then. My, how time flies. 10 years. So... Sarah would have been what? 15? You're quite the popular figure on campus. Weren't you also Neidhart's superior at one point? With all due apologies to Heinrich, but I tried to put you forth as my replacement when we retire. I think she'd be a great replacement. I'm all for that. I couldn't possibly. Still, considering the direction this country seems to be headed, but what will become of the academy next year? So am I. Anything from Major Neidhart, sir? Not thus far, unfortunately. He did say his intent to return in time for the festival, however. I see. I've heard some concerning reports from the Guild and Crossbow recently. Oh, I don't doubt it. Like you're on the cusp of a significant change, whatever that change may turn out to be. But in spite of what the future may hold, our dude remains the same as it always has been. Yeah. Well said, Instructor Beatrix. Or should I say, Vice Principal Beatrix? I ask you, Adios, and Dreichels the Lionheart, grant these young people your protection and your courage, and guide them as they enjoy this festival, that no harm may come to them. I worry now for the festival. At the time, we were so caught up in the festival, preparations we had no way of knowing that behind the scenes, countless adults were looking out for us, helping ensure that we get to enjoy the fruit of our hard work. Aww.
That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
Yeah.
I need a rest.
The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
You'll do great.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
Ah, the favor of the goddess is not luck. Adios helps those who help themselves.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Carl.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Oh, poor Emma.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
Yes!
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that.
Ooh?
I thought you were just joking.
Oh?
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught! Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
Oh, Crow, I like you.
You're a slave driver.
Oh, poor Emma.
You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
R.I.T. Interesting. I wonder what those abbreviations on the drum set on the bottom right there mean. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Roar Institute of Technology, actually. They make drums? Alright. Guess they could. No reason they couldn't. Looks like things are pretty well set up. Still hard at work, I see. They got juicers! Blenders! Now, George, it sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff, huh? Yep, wasn't easy though. I think it'll be worth it in the end. So this festival's shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? Hee. Oh. You're about Angie, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure she'll come through for us. With what's happening in Crossbow right now, and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple months. Sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I've started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. You know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Think of how much fun we're going to have these next 2 days. Just can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you really do. Really do what? Oh, is there maybe a little bit of affection there between the two of them? Was she going to say that he really does manage to always put her at ease? Maybe something like that. Oh yeah. Looks like Class 7's still at it. They're still practicing. I don't know. This afternoon, they seemed like they were basically done for the day. Still, they've got Crow as their producer. So, you know, there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Sarah's voice. Whoopsie! Looks like we're a little late. Everyone else in the back is just like, oh, we're dead. Reed? What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. I can't believe we made it through alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I call Lemmy. Don't you dare. Sleep, grandmother. Emma, you can't just sleep out here. At least some of the energy. Get back to your bedroom first. Are you all okay? I'll finish with the concert rehearsal then. Just about. We're cutting it pretty close though. Now that's left to see how it all goes over in front of an audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. So, you risk till you dropped. Literally. I should feel proud. I've seen how hard you've worked. That's great to hear. Can't wait to see you guys play live. I got a feeling you're set to impress. Oh. Oh, look at those festival decorations. The 127th Military Academy Festival. Very nice. Wow. So they've got all the decorations put up now. You can really feel the excitement in the air. It's been even livelier than last year. That's fine by me. George and Toa, thank you both so much for all the work you put into helping the festival go forward. See, man, you guys have been pedal to the metal all the way, especially those last couple days. I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. Alright, well, we are going to hang out in the dorm. We may be tired, but I'm not so tired I can't chat to everybody. But to do that, we're going to have to wait till next time. So thank you all for watching. Please share your thoughts and your comments about things. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And if you're feeling generous, you can always follow me on Twitter, check me out on Patreon. And otherwise, I'll talk to you all soon for more.